Okay, so this is my brewing setup. That's my mash tun there. And this is my boil pot. I think it's a 55 litre one, this. I've got my strike water heating up just now, so that's going to take a bit of time. And I use the mash tun setup, so at the moment I've got a pot of kettle of boiling water in there, just to pre-warm it before I do my mashing. And yeah, I'll let you know what I'm doing on the next step. So I keep all my my malted grains and things in one of these blue storage bins, and keeps the mice away, keeps everything good. And I've got my speciality malts in there. It's that crystal malt, and then I've got my my malted, my standard pale malt there. That'll take a whole 25 kilo sack, which is handy because it's a lot cheaper if you do it that way. But yeah, it's that's my way of doing it. They're quite cheap, so yeah. So that's my strike water heated up to 80 degrees, which is just right for me to mash with this system I've done. So yeah, next stage is, I've got this jug here. It's a cheap 2 litre one, but handy enough. It does 1 kilo per jug full, so it's nice and easy for measuring out your hops quickly. Okay, so that's all our grain and mashing now. I've given it a good stir, make sure there's no clumps or anything. So, heated my sparge water up, and I'm dumping this in this pressure barrel. And this is what I'm going to use to sparge the grain. So we'll see how we get on with this. I'll do another video when I'm starting that. So this is my sparging system. There's a three-tier style. It's a bit Heath Robinson, but it does work. So that's my grain bed in there. Got my sparge water all heated up. So I'm going to start off and I'm do my initial rinse. Where's my jug? You can see my sparging's going perfectly. Really, really good. Nice sweet liquid coming out. I say Heath Robinson, but it works. So, going off the last time I made this, I put in 22 grams to start with, and it was a little too hoppy for me, so some Nelson Sauvin there. It smells delicious. And yeah, I'm going to go for, I think I'm going to go for 19, I think this time, just to reduce the hoppiness a little. Okay, that's the beer boiling, and I just added the first hit of the hops. Yeah, just need to come back 15 minutes before the end, add some more hops and a little bit more after that, and that's it basically done. We'll go into the crash cooling. So here we go. I've hooked up my, got about 5 minutes to go. I've hooked up my homemade cooling coil, just hooked up to the tap and everything, and yeah, I've got just now is good, so I've got the last ditch of the hops to go in. I'll stir that in there. So yeah. So I like to put the cooling coil in before I need to use it, just to boil it with it in there to sterilise it a bit if there's anything there, but I'll sterilise it anyway. It's just anything you can do to help. Yep,